Hey guys, it's your girl Carla, and if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure we're all in the same boat right now, wherein we're all in lockdown. So I'm doing my part in social distancing and just wanted to share with you guys what I've been up to at home recently.
Good morning! It's day 0 and we're going into lockdown tomorrow, so we are preparing for it. Early morning, going to the supermarket, not supermarket, right? The wet market. 5:30 a.m.
So some of my colleagues and I decided to hit the market the day before the lockdown just so we could stock up on goods and stuff like that, so that we don't have to get out of our houses as much as possible.
What you say? You feel what?
I somewhat feel
Excited?
excited.
Oh my god. Oh, look at the slime for the meat. Here comes the sun. Doo, doo, doo. Here comes the sun. Hi. This is a life of people in quarantine. No, we're not in quarantine, we're like on lockdown, so and I'm gonna make pancakes for breakfast. It is now 9:30 a.m. Am I even recording? No.
I couldn't sleep any longer after coming back from the market, so I decided to make some pancakes for breakfast.
Okay, so I'm putting kaya, and then I'm gonna take a photo on some pancakes. Still have some. So happy, so happy. And that, my friends, is the final product. Almost empty. I ate it all. What's the plan today, guys?
Panic inside.
Are we supposed to be working? What are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be working from home, but what is there to do? Just play the piano all day.
When it stops, like the quarantine, we can start like playing.
I'm gonna be a pro already. Like, guys, I'm gonna make a show for you all. I learned so much.
Our Disney medley. I'll send it to her.
Come ask her to come down and do band practice with us.
I was telling her last night, time to finish your Lego today.
True. Time to read my books too. A lot of books.
Later that day, I decided to cook up some lunch and I invited Pierre over to share it with me. He lives just like a 10-minute walk away from where I live, so it's pretty close. And we pretty much just killed time playing instruments the whole afternoon. Then later that night, we had some of our colleagues come over who lives just above us for choir practice. The next day was the first official day of the lockdown, and I decided to make use of the time by cleaning out my closet. So the pile over there are like my rarely worn winter clothes, which I don't have a lot right now, by the way, because most of them are in Macau. This is like dresses and skirts and rompers and stuff like that. It's a mess, I know. T-shirts and like blouses for work. And these are supposedly pants and shorts and skirts and whatnot, but I guess I have to reorganize them, and these are random stuff. And this whole other section is just, I don't even want to show you guys. And of course I had to be dancing while in the middle of it, because why not? And then I cooked up some lunch again, invited Pierre over again, and pretty much just the same thing as we did yesterday. And And then I finally caved and opened an account on TikTok. Like, I've been seeing it all over Instagram that I was just so curious, and I downloaded the app for fun, out of curiosity, and I got so hooked. But it wasn't just me, because that night the girls came over again for dinner and we were all up to doing TikTok dances. So second day of the lockdown begins and I cooked up some lunch, but this time around I didn't invite Pierre over. Instead, I walked over to his place. It's a short walk and I don't usually encounter anyone along the way, so we're pretty much still social distancing at this point. In the afternoon, we took some photos right outside of his house before we went back inside and just binge watched Kingdom. I stayed over for the night and then I went back the next day. Alas, I wasn't very productive the next day because I was trying to figure out how TikTok actually works, and I did a couple of videos on my own. And that night, the girls were up to doing more TikTok challenges and dances, and so we did. It's day 4 of the lockdown and it feels like days are just going by so fast. I decided I really missed working out already at this point. I haven't worked out for 4 days, and so I did. And right after that, I cooked up some healthy meal and just read a couple of books.
So these are the books that I'm currently reading. I'm halfway through this, and well, I haven't started this, but I'll start on that pretty soon. And then I'm also reading this. I started reading this a couple of months ago, but I never got around to finishing it. This one I'm almost done, so I think my bookmark is around there. So yeah, all these 3 plus this one. Obviously the first 3 are self-enhancement books. This one is just some pretty interesting historical kind of book that tells you all about these bad girls throughout history, and it's nice. It's just nice to know some fun facts about these women.
It's day 5, another day went by, and this morning I have decided to do another workout session. I think at this point I could say that I'm already adept to cooking, and I've been cooking meals day and night.
We've accumulated so much ingredients already from cooking so many different things. And our pantry is looking like a hot mess. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Then in the afternoon, Pierre and I decided to go and shoot some looks for you guys so I can create a lookbook video, which I will link in the description box down below so you can go and watch it right now. And that night, after having dinner, which I cooked yet again, is another TikTok session. So day 6 of the lockdown, I decided in the morning to cook myself up some healthy brunch before I went ahead and just locked myself up in my room to film some good old-fashioned outfit ideas. And that styling video is actually going up right after this video, so stay tuned for that. So that pretty much sums up my first week of being on lockdown, but I apologize to you guys for not having filmed proper clips to include into this video. I kind of stopped filming in between because I thought I wouldn't really proceed to doing a vlog. After filming that lookbook video with Pierre, my creative juices just kind of like started flowing again, so I decided to like proceed with like creating something out of these little clips that I have on my phone with me and create some sort of video diary. And I picked it up again and I've been filming since this morning. So this is our second week of lockdown. I'm going to try my best to document as much of it as I could so that I can have a continuation to these sort of series. But anyway, I hope you guys are all safe and sound and just being productive while you're in this whole situation. In the meantime, I leave you now. Stay safe, y'all.